Okay, so printing the roller, this bit of the roller is its stand, and every time that you're not using the roller, you place it down beside your tile with that stand, like that. So it's up, so it's not getting ink all over the table or the newspaper, and it's not getting dirty. So I have my roller, my ink, and I'm using a lolly stick here to spread the ink. What you want to do is that we don't want to have this whole tile covered with ink. We want to have some that we're keeping for afterwards when we run out. And then we want to keep it in a nice section here. You want to give it a bit of a roll. Make sure that it's even over the whole roller. You don't want too much and you don't want too little. That noise means that it's just about right. So I'm going to take my design here. Always put the design flat on the table and ink onto it. Do not hold it in your hand because it will crack. It has to be flat. Go back and get more ink when you need it. My ink is actually could do with a little bit more. It's not quite enough there. Okay, so we have it inked. Onto a piece of paper, and this is going to see, when I turn it over, I can see so you want to place it down. Once it's placed, don't move it. And you want to apply pressure with the flat of your hand. Don't use your fingers to poke into it because you're going to start denting it. You can just apply it with the flat of your hand. There we go, number one. Keep the tile flat. And have your little mark that's going to mark where your centre is. You always need to re-ink between each printing. Don't try and just print again because there won't be enough ink on it. Make sure it doesn't move when it's down. Always put your roller with its stand. It keeps your workspace nice and clear. And there we go. We've got a flower this time. And this is another one, a very, very simple design, but it's very effective as a repeat. And these are just some other suggestions. The quarter, and then you can see what it would look like when it's rotated and printed 4 times. It gives it sort of leaves. There's another circular one like we already did. There you go, like a mandala. This one's like a quarter of a sun. Let's see if it works out. There we go, got lovely sunshine. And this one having a sort of straight lines going across the page makes a fantastic pattern. And then you can see what happens if it's printed over and over again, that it has a different repeat going on where the 4 meet. And it doesn't have to be black and white. You can use coloured inks if you have them, and if you don't, you can bring colour into it by using coloured paper. So you could have white ink on red paper, black ink on blue paper, whatever you want.